A manager checks in with his ball club.
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Now it's the DH, Vinny Castellano, 1 for 3.
Vinny Castellano.
Stay ahead now.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Out of here. He'll touch a ball. And they jump out front. It's 4-3.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now for the Jays, Enos Young. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Started after it. Tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Santiago stands in now and watches strike 1. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Next pitch is downstairs. On the ground right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Now the third baseman, Waylon Sellers. He's already homered here in this one. That one's in there. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Started after it. Appeal to third. No swing. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. 1 hit, 4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Blue Jays back here at the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Toronto catcher, Josh Berman. Now a check on him at second, back safely. The right-hander back to work. That's in for a strike.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
At the belt and fires. Got him. And that's the first out. P.J. McKnight, the next to hit. First offering, and it just misses. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Now the tag at third, and they got it.
Yeah, that's just a mental mistake right there. You're already in scoring position, and you're the potential go-ahead run. Unless you're standing up as you get to third base, you should not be going anywhere.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. So they make short work of the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 4-4. On to the bottom of the 10th. And now the center fielder, Jose Gomez. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Colin Thorne getting ready to go.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us, big guy.
Here comes the 0-1.
1-1. Hey, government press, we need you. Here you go, kid.
Sechrist picks over, and he's back in easily. Tied at 4. And that is cut on and missed. And that is strike 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
So a change being made out at second. And here's the pinch runner, Noah Freehan. He's a potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score on a base hit. And now the switch hitting catcher, Mike Rutledge. And a foul ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. Winning run stands at second. Ground ball left side, and it's just foul. That was close. Going to count 1 and 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Go, no one better.
The 1-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Hey, no one better. What's up right here?
This one in the air right field. Santiago moving back for this one. Makes a nice running catch. Runner tags and will move up to third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Offense held in check there. We push on to the 11th. Are tied 4-4. On the mound now, Del Wynn.
And he's been racking up strikeout.
First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 5 runs on 11 hits.
With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. 9th inning here with 1 away. So the batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Vinny Castellano. Coco throws over, and he dives back in safely.
Hey, one down now, one down.
And that's in for a strike.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Righty delivers.
0-1. 1 and 2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Sellers, the runner at third. Berman on second. McQueen at first. 1 gone. Got it by him for the K.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very different.
And that'll do it. The Royals win the last two to take the 3-game series.
Well, these guys just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe behind this.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. And here's the catcher, Craig Baker. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And there's a ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next offering is in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
And there's ball 4.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Man at first, and now the first baseman, Steve Conrad. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. That one felt good, and they're chipping away. It's 6-4. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Kevin Webster up next for the Astros. There's a strike.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody on, nobody out. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Barton gets it to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Pete Ash now at the plate. Pitches in there. That's strike 1. Coco, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a changeup, a curve, a forkball, and he works in a four-seamer. And now 1 and 2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Rosas, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one inside, and that is ball 1. And downstairs, 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. This one's got a chance, and out of here. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and they slice into the lead. It's 6-5. So the Royals bring on a new arm. Tommy. And a final 8-7. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks. Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the 9th. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Craig Baker, 1 for 2. First pitch just misses. Coco, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a changeup, a curve, a forkball, and he works in a four-seamer. Biggs hauls it in, and there's one away. Conrad, batting with one down, takes a strike. Just off the outside part of the plate. Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2-2 now. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. Kevin Webster up next for the Astros. Towards first, and it stays fair. And it bangs up against the wall. The throw in. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Pyle. Strike 1. There's a swing and a miss.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
And that'll do it. The Royals claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
A win on the last day of the month. You close it out with the W, but you want to carry that momentum into the next game.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 4 runs.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Sean Garrison stepping in now for the Yankees. This one lifted in the air, left field. Mobley brings it in, and there's one away. Willie Gilchrist stepping in now for the Yankees. That one missed. Next pitch is outside, and the count is 2-0. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 2-1. That one drifts inside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first, gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And that one is lifted in the air. Mobley coming on. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll 3 down for him there. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom. Craig gets getting ready to hit.
The left fielder,
Pickoff move to second, and he's back in there.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
That one just misses the outside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. He goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Luis Julio stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's in there for strike 1. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he went around. Just enough that time. Here's the 0-2. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 away.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
So digging in, Russell Wolf. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Mobley puts the squeeze on that one, and that is the welcome back. And now the DH. And your final score here today, 2-1. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Yankees, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out.
Number 16.
And here's the first baseman, Kevin Arturo. Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Pinch hitter coming on, Ricky Stout. Looking to start something with 1 gone.
Ricky.
That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Coco, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a changeup, a curve, a forkball, and he works in a 4-seamer. Ball 1 there.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Junior Montanez. Trying to get something going for him with 2 away. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they go quietly there. Now leads it 5-0. So remaining in the game defensively, Junior Montanez. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting.
3. Pull, take your base. He's out. 3. You're out. He's out. 3.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton. So long. Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. And now for the Phillies, Jonas Vera. That pitch in for a strike, 0-1. Coco, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a changeup, a curve, a forkball, and he works in a four-seamer.
2-1.
That misses, and it's 2-1. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
They say it went.
Come on, big guy. Get yourself right here.
And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Kingman at the plate and takes high there. And there's the strike. And the righty deals. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Kraft makes the play. That's out number 2.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
There's a swing and a drive. Gone!
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing.
Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now. This is the...
First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 9 runs, 12 hits.
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Sean Ball stands in for the Phillies.
The designated hitter, John Ball.
That one's in there, and that's strike one. Coco, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a changeup, a curve, a forkball, and he works in a four-seamer. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Next to hit, Justin Griffin. And the first pitch misses for ball one. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there. One down, base is empty. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Merle Randolph. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Line drive, fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball that's away. Rip that one down.
Throw to first, that'll do it. And the Royals even this series up at a game apiece. 6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shammy saying so long.
Kansas City Royals, 6 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For Philadelphia, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth.
Number 16.
Well, one-run game, and now it's Nunez. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That clips the zone, and that is strike one. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And a sac bunt here. Crab. Close play, but he just beat him to the bag for the out. Back to the top of the lineup, Bud Washington. Next up for the Braves. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
The 0-2. And that one goes straight to the backstop. A wild pitch, and the tying run is now 90 feet away. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Out to short, Eaton. To the plate, and he's out. Now it's the second. second baseman, Fabio Valenzuela. Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw to second. Tag. Out. And that's the ball game.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the ninth on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Here's the third baseman, Andres Sierra. He's already homered in this game. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-1. Coco, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a changeup, a curve, a forkball, and he works in a four-seamer. Right-handed reliever.
Ball.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Kraft. And he takes it himself for the out. And next for Atlanta, Bud Washington. Out towards right center field. Gomez under this one. And that'll do it. The Royals take the first 2 games of this series on the road. And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for tuning in. And we've got a good one going here in extra innings. Kevin Arturo digs in now.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Pickoff throw. Cooper back on a dive. On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
On the ground. Lays out. He's got it. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, with the runner in scoring position right there on second base, that dive prevents a run, but on top of it, you get it out. I'd be happy with just preventing a run. Nice job right there.
Carlson swings through it for strike 1. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Now only 1 out remaining. So it's their last chance in this one. Hugo Rodriguez next up for the Braves. That's in for a strike. They say it went. Cooper on third with 2 out. Line drive. That's a base hit. In comes the run from third, and they trail by 1.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Pitch misses inside, ball 1.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Got him, and that's the ball game. Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Now it's the DH, Jeff Atkinson. First offering misses the mark. Coco, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a changeup, a curve, a forkball, and he works in a four-seamer. Now 3-0, so definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jorge Benitez.
There you go.
And he grounds one back up the middle on a second. They get one. Now to first, and it's a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out. 3 up, 3 down that time. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Pirates 3 and the Royals 1. We're back, and on the mound is the close. Tom Parsons.
First base. 3.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
3 runs on 9 hits, 2 errors. They left 12 men on base. For Kansas City, 1 run on 9 hits, no errors. They left 17 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome in John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. And now the first baseman, Mike Guevara, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. Next offering misses. Now 1-2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence.
Oh, and a great stop over to first. And it's in time. Wow, what a play on both ends for the out. Now here is Daniel Imasa.
Hey, come on now.
That one misses in the dirt.
1 ball, no strike.
Just missed. And a swing and a miss
2
there.
balls, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. 2-2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. So up next for Minnesota, Felipe Quinones. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Bounce to the left side. Throw to first, that'll do it. And the Royals hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. A 3-2 final score in this one. Welcome in John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Well, 1-run game, and here's the first baseman, Mike Guevara.
Hey, get ahead. Stay ahead right here.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Hey, we got nobody.
And that's a little high. That's in there, and that's strike 2. And that one almost got him. And a swing and a miss. One gone here.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Around second now, going for 3. Throw is high and over his head. And he makes it all the way to third, so a costly throwing error there.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit. I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The tying run is 90 feet away. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Got him swinging.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
On the ground to the left. Throw to first. That'll do it. And the Royals take the first 3 games of this 4-game set. And the final score here, 4-3. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
For the Twins, 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 7.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the 9th. Well, 1-run game, and now the first baseman, Ivan Garlobo. Next offering is in for a strike. Just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next offering down in the dirt. In the air to left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Ramey, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Rips one to right, and it stays fair. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield. But another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
In the air, left field. And there's one down. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Jack Gant. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Right down to shoot. That's strike 1. The pitch. Up the middle, Eaton. But the game is tied as the run comes in. And the batter now, Will Katimer. That's in there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back in Oakland, and now the so digging in, Rod Flutie, 1 for 3. The pitch.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Gonzalez in position, makes the grab. 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Medina in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Next offering is downstairs. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Herman Nesbitt on the pitch here. A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew. Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth.
Number 16.
And now for the Twins, Grant Osborne. There's the strike. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And that's a fair ball.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it.
Puts a bunt down. Crab. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
A couple of singles back to back. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
And he lays one down the left side. To the shortstop at second, but it pulls him off the base. Bases loaded, nobody out. Cesar Lerma, the next Twin up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
2-2. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
Wilkerson in the box now. Takes strike one. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And here it comes. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Tap back up the middle. Throw, and it gets away. And the runner is in to score from third. Bad mistake there. Here the bottom. Bottom of the ninth, one out. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Norman Novak. There's a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And a ball evens the count. Comebacker could be 2. He comes home with it. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back at target field. Stepping. So now here's the DH, Tom Key. And first offering is fouled off. Runner leads away at second. Liner caught at second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Now at the plate, Giovanni Cedeno. Edge of the zone for a strike. 1-1. Coco, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a changeup, a curve, a forkball, and he works in a four-seamer. Goes down looking. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
0-2 now. And that's in the dirt.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
In the air, right field. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Next offering misses down and away. And it is 2-1.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
The pitch.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
3-2 now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Tying run at the plate. Check swing, appeal to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Here's the center fielder, Tim Pringle. That one catches the zone. That's strike one. Coco, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a changeup, a curve, a forkball, and he works in a four-seamer. Tosses to first. Now one gone in the ninth. Velez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. In the air, center field. Gomez settles under this one. 2 down. Now, Rod Wood. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw to first. That'll do it. And the Royals make it 6 straight victories. 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at Emmett. Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. So up now for Chicago, Brent Ray. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. This one popped up. Brings it in, and there's two away.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Donovan in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. Ground ball to the right side. Throw to first, that'll do it. And the Royals salvage the finale of this three-game series. 3-2 the final. Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. So digging in, Parker Fuentes. That pitch clips the outside corner. Strike one. Coco, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a changeup, a curve, a forkball, and he works in a four-seamer. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And a good eye there. Hey, by the way, Chris.
Yes, John?
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Check swing went around, and the count is filled up. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it gets by him. So the lineup flips over. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jeff Atkinson. There's a strike. Espinoza stands at first with one out. Next offering is in for a strike. The tying run at the plate. Good eye right there. And another ball.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And that should be extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. Coming home. He'll score easily. And now they trail by one.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
0-2 now. On the ground to short, Hartnett. Sends it across to first, and they're down to their last out. Last chance now for the Pirates. Now the third baseman, Maxwell Watson. That one's in there. Strike one.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into...
And that'll do it. The Royals get out of here with a split in this brief two-game series. 4-3. Shambi saying. Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Well, one-run game, and digging in for San Francisco, Miguel Valentine. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And strike two.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Out to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Mike Earnhardt, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Strike two.
2 strikes.
Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Next offering is fouled back.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Check swing. Now a look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Maybe a 2 ball. 5, 4, 3, and that's the ball game. A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton. Shambi.